Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 140. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Hodge here, and as you can tell by my background, I'm finally back to Tennessee. I'm finally back into the studio today. I got another chair to add to my collection. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to put it, because my chairs right now are wall-to-wall. I might have to start putting them on another wall, which is kind of scary. Never ever thought I would have this many chairs, but anyway, I'm back from California. California's freaking amazing. I'm not gonna like ramble on at the beginning of this. We're gonna go ahead and get started. There's a lot of news today. I haven't done a news episode in a while because I've been on the road. I actually drove to California, which is like 3,000 miles, which took like 50 hours each way. So it's like 100 hours in the car. So I haven't had a lot of time to actually film videos. I haven't been in the studio. So yeah, there's a lot of news we need to talk about. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first news story. So since No Mercy, the question has been brought up: did John Cena retire after his match with Roman Reigns at No Mercy? I don't think Cena is planning to retire. I think he's just part-time. I mean, he's a little young to retire right now, unless he just wants to completely leave WWE and go straight into Hollywood or whatever. But anyway, the rumors about John Cena. So right after No Mercy, he was advertised for Survivor Series, but since then he's been actually unadvertised, if that's possible. He's been taken off the advertised people for Survivor Series. So Cena's not going to be at Survivor Series, but he's not retired. He's actually scheduled for quite a few shows in December. December house shows. He's going to be doing those again. He usually does house shows in December, I think. But yeah, John Cena, his next appearance isn't going to be until the December house show. So it looks like his next pay-per-view probably isn't going to be until the Royal Rumble. Okay, the next news story. So this kind of goes along the last one. So Cena was advertised for Survivor Series, but he was taken off. My guess, he's filming a movie or something, or he just, I don't know why. He's probably doing something for Hollywood. I can't imagine Cena's like, no, I don't want to be at Survivor Series. He probably couldn't be at Survivor Series. But speaking of Survivor Series, Brock Lesnar is now scheduled for Survivor Series. So he's kind of took Cena's place. And this is really confusing. Like, Brock, he doesn't show up to that many pay-per-views. I mean, I guess Survivor Series is like a main one, but I just assumed the next one after No Mercy would be the Royal Rumble. I mean, he's actually doing a pay-per-view in the end of September and a pay-per-view at the end of November. That's kind of close for Lesnar, I do have to say. But yeah, Brock Lesnar, it looks like he'll be defending the title at Survivor Series. No idea who it would be against, but yeah, Brock will be at Survivor Series, so good news if you're going. Okay, the next news story. Most of you probably saw this on Twitter or something. So basically, Triple H announced that the NXT TakeOver special that's happening Survivor Series weekend is going to be a little special. They're going to bring back War Games. So War Games is a pay-per-view, and they're actually attaching that to the NXT TakeOver brand, I guess. So War Games, if you don't know, it's basically two wrestling rings side by side with a cage around them. It's just something to see. I wish I could go to this, but yeah, that's amazing. It was a WCW pay-per-view, and now NXT is going to be taking over it. I guess they're going to make this like an annual thing. Very cool. I cannot wait to see what they're going to do there. But yeah, War Games is back as a NXT TakeOver special or whatever. Okay, the next news story. Here's something we could talk about. So Enzo Amore, like him or hate him, he's been main eventing Raw basically. He's been the last person. He's been the main attraction, like the last thing on Raw. What am I trying to say? He's been the last thing on Raw. He's been in the main event spot of Raw. So why? Why has he been there? Apparently, WWE have noticed most people don't watch the third hour. May that be the loss of interest, or I don't know, young kids happening to go to sleep before 11 o'clock, or if you're in the UK, forget about it. But I think the ratings are just counted in the United States. So basically, WWE, they notice, oh, we're not getting many people in the third hour. Most of our viewers are like in the first and second hours. So let's put all the good stuff like in the second hour instead of doing a main event. So basically, I don't know how long they're going to be doing this for. Like, other than what I mentioned, like kids having to go to sleep and like it being too late and people have to go to sleep, they have to go to work and stuff like that. Or like, I get the loss of interest thing. Like, sometimes I'm just like, I'm not feeling this episode of Raw, I'll turn it off. But I'll always turn it back on the last, like, 20 minutes or something so I can catch the main event. Because I know the main event's, like, the main thing. So I don't understand why they're losing so many viewers. I think the viewers should come back for the main event. Which, I mean, I don't know. But basically, for the time being, WWE, they're going to put their main thing they want to show you in probably the second hour of the show. So that's something different than what they've done in the past. they'll probably go back to what they used to do here soon. And that's why Enzo Amore has been closing the show for Raw. And of course, it also helps with 205 Live viewership, but that's not the main reason they're doing it. Okay, the next news story. This is the question right now in wrestling, like the main question. Is The Undertaker coming back? Did he actually retire at WrestleMania 33? Was his last match against Roman Reigns, unfortunately losing to Roman? Well, depends on who you ask, but unfortunate, I would say. But is that going to be it for The Undertaker? Is he going to be going like in the Hall of Fame next year? I mean, I could obviously see it. A lot of people could obviously see that happening. Well, basically, what people are reporting right now is no, because Undertaker, he still has 4 years left on his contract. I guess they could end the contract early, but he still has 4 years left on that contract as of now. So, down to the question, he could do 4 more WrestleManias. I mean, he is getting a little old. I don't know if they're actually going to make him wrestle for 4 years. I mean, I think he could do like 4 years worth of appearances, just show up on Raw once in a while, SmackDown once in a while, pay-per-view once in a while. He doesn't necessarily have to wrestle. He could have some other role and still have his contract or whatever. Also, he could do media appearances and stuff like that. They actually announced that he's doing some signings. The Undertaker is doing some autograph signings, which is a little odd for The Undertaker. He doesn't do that many. And there's actually one in New York I'm actually going to. It's going to be, I believe, December the 8th. It's in the same place I met CM Punk. It's in Uniondale. I'm just going for 24 hours. I'll just fly up, meet him, fly back. That's it. Real easy trip. So I'll be meeting The Undertaker. One of my people I've always dreamed of meeting, The Undertaker. That's going to be incredible. Yes, I'll be vlogging it. And he's also advertised for the Wizard World in Oklahoma City. I will not be going to that because I don't really need to meet The Undertaker twice. But yeah, he's been announced for 2 places if you want to meet The Undertaker if you're near there. Oklahoma City and New York City. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. But yeah, he has 4 years left. Definitely could do more matches, or he could just appear and do stuff like that. So I guess we'll just kind of have to wait and see on that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is all of the news stories. And now we're going to move on to the rumors. The first rumor. Is Kevin Owens going to Monday Night Raw? Well, he's on SmackDown right now, but apparently this whole Shane McMahon thing could be a way to put him back on Raw. So, the whole fueled this fire rumor thing, if you want to use that, basically, he's been advertised for a bunch of Raw house shows, which is kind of odd because they do Raw house shows on the same night they do SmackDown. So he could not be at 2 shows at the same time. So it looks like, unless someone screwed up and advertised him for something he wasn't supposed to be advertised for, the Shane McMahon whole storyline could be a way to put him back on Monday Night Raw. That's all I know right now. We'll just have to wait and see if it happens. Okay, the next rumor. This one's kind of sad. So I reported a few weeks ago, honestly, I can't remember how long ago it was, but basically reported DC Comics is wanting to do this movie, a comic book movie or whatever, and they were thinking of John Cena to play the star, like Shazam, I think the name was, or something like that. I believe Cena like rehearsed or read for him, and they didn't like it. So Cena's not going to be starring in that movie. I mean, the rumor was that Cena would be Super Cena in the movie. He would be the good guy, and then the villain in the movie would be The Rock. So we'd have The Rock versus John Cena in a DC Comics movie, which would be amazing. But apparently they didn't like John Cena as Shazam, so Cena's not going to be in that movie, unfortunately. That's so sad. I was looking forward to seeing that movie. Like, I'm not a big fan of the comic book movies, but I think that would be kind of cool. But yeah, he didn't get it, unfortunately. Okay, the next rumor. So there's been this rumor going around for a while that Vince McMahon is actually getting a movie made about his life, and they're going to actually have like an actor play Vince McMahon, and they're like going to show the world his life on the big screen or whatever and reenact his whole life or whatever. But that's been the rumor for a while, and apparently this is actually happening, and they've actually chose an actor to do it. Bradley Cooper playing Vince McMahon. I can kind of see it. I don't know when this would come out. I mean, it does take a long time to do movies. If they want to do it really good, I would say it probably wouldn't be out until 2019, 2020, if they want to do it really good. I'm not sure if Bradley Cooper has talked to anyone about doing this, or if they're just like, oh, that's a guy that could play Vince, possibly. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Another wait and see. I say that a lot now, because that's mainly with rumors. I mean, you don't know if they're true or not. You just got to wait and see if they are. But Bradley Cooper is Vince McMahon movie. I would definitely pay to go see it. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. I'm excited to see if this is actually going to happen. So, yeah. Cool. Bradley Cooper, Vince McMahon. All right, the next rumor. Jinder Mahal is still going to be the WWE champion in December. So he's not losing that title anytime soon. The reason this rumor even exists is because WWE, they're going to India. They're doing a tour of India, and they want Jinder to be the top guy. They want him to have the title to sell more tickets in India. So Jinder's not losing the title. He's going to be the champion all the way through December. I could maybe see him losing it at Rumble, or maybe not even until Mania. Let's wait and see when he actually loses it. Okay, the next rumor. So this past week, Bray Wyatt, he talked about Sister Abigail a lot, and there's been this rumor that someone's going to come in, and there was rumors it could be Paige. Paige could be returning and be the Sister Abigail. But this rumor is saying Sister Abigail is actually not going to be a person. It's going to be like an alter ego of Bray Wyatt or whatever. So, like how Finn Balor has the Demon, and how John Cena has Super Cena. Wait, is that one? Bray Wyatt is going to have Sister Abigail. It might be good. We'll just have to wait and see if it's good. I'm going to say wait and see after every rumor, I swear. Alright, this next rumor could be really considered a news story or anything like that. And this has to be like one of the stupidest things. Stupidest, that's not a word, is it? A lot of things I say aren't words. This has to be the most stupid thing I have seen WWE do in a while. So, if you're an AJ Styles fan like myself, AJ has to be probably my favorite wrestler right now in the WWE. If you're wondering why he hasn't been on SmackDown or anything like that, apparently it's just to get fans actually at the show to stick around until the end of the show, until after 205 Live. Like, most people after SmackDown leaves, they'll leave. Like, 205 Live, who cares? I came for SmackDown, I didn't come for 205 Live. I'll just watch it on the network. I don't care about being there. Nothing giant's gonna happen or anything. And apparently, some motivation for people to stay. They're like, if you stick around, AJ Styles is gonna wrestle, but he's gonna wrestle after 205 Live. So you gotta stick through that 3 hours of SmackDown, that hour of 205 Live, and then you get to see AJ wrestle for 10 minutes. So sit in your seat for 4 hours, and then you get to see AJ wrestle, but he's not gonna be on TV, so if you don't go to the show, he's not gonna be on your TV, so that's gotta be the most stupid thing I've ever heard. Don't know who's making these decisions. I'm not in the business, I don't know if there's something else there, but that's just really, really odd. Oh yeah, I can take my. If you ever see me like reading this in a news episode, it's just bullet points about what I'm supposed to talk about. It's not like a script. Well, a script wouldn't be like one page, but yeah. So final thing I'm going to be talking about, the Shield. The Shield is coming back. It looks like so on Raw they teased it, and next week it looks like it's actually going to happen because next week, do you know where Raw is? It is in Indianapolis, Indiana. And you know what's so special about Indianapolis, Indiana? The Shield debuted in that arena, as well as the Shield broke up in that arena. And next week, the Shield get back together, the Shield reunite in that arena. That's what people are thinking. We'll just have to wait and see if that actually happens, but I love the Shield. I really hope they get back together. I mean, don't like make them stick together for like years or anything, just maybe a month or two thing just for old time's sake or whatever. But yeah, guys, that is today's episode of WWE News and Rumors. That's all the rumors and news for the past few days. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you're wondering why I'm wearing an old Daniel Bryan shirt, I'm actually meeting Daniel Bryan today. So I'll be wearing this in tomorrow's video as well. Tomorrow's video is a vlog. I am meeting Daniel Bryan and Kane, hopefully. They are doing this thing for Kane running for mayor. They're like, come out, Daniel Bryan's gonna be there, Kane's gonna be there. They'll do like a speech and thing. Nowhere where they've actually advertised it says they're signing or anything, but like, my friend Wyatt, he said the radio station says, yes, you can meet them, they'll sign stuff. And then like a few wrestling sites that tell you where the meet and greets, where you can get autographs and photos with people, they're on there. So it looks like I should be able to meet them. If I'm not able to meet them, probably won't be a vlog tomorrow, but we'll just have to wait and see. Sorry for rambling at the end of this, but thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This is the end card. Down there's my second channel. Over here are some previous videos you guys may have not seen that you'll probably enjoy. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to like this video. And if you're brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. It's absolutely free. I will see you guys in the next video.